What's up, y'all? It's the Platinum Man here playing Battlefield 2042 on Redacted. I'm very excited because I wasn't able to play my PlayStation 5 games for too long recently, but I recently purchased the PS5 Slim, so now I don't have to worry about it overheating. Got you. That being said, Battlefield has released the watch page for the new trailer for the Season 7, which is to be called Turning Point, which I love the title. I did predict one title for one season. I forgot which one it was. I think it was New Dawn. I predicted New Dawn, and I was really trying to see if I could predict it again. But obviously, I did not think of Turning Point. I should have done that though. But that being said, the season's set to have two new maps, which I knew was going to happen eventually. People kept telling me I was stupid, and there's no evidence for that. The evidence for me was that somehow during the first 4 seasons, they were tremendously updating the quality of the game. Like, quality of life updates to the entire gaming system, while also releasing a new map and updating some of the launch maps with the reworks. And those reworks are not simple reworks. It basically was almost like starting from scratch one, with a limited choices on where they could go because they already had some work on the canvas, however you want to explain it. But the last thing I want to say before I get into the action here is that I believe I saw evidence of 10 seasons for Battlefield 2042. Like that they're working on potentially having 10 seasons, going all the way up until around October 2024, when it comes to updates like maps, seasons, battle passes. I could be wrong, but I don't want to reveal too much because I'd rather people think I'm, just pulling that out of my butt. But the truth is that I do see some credible evidence that points towards that. I just don't want to talk about it because once I do, if somebody, goes ahead and agrees or sees it for themselves, then it's going to be what it was when Season 5 did not get announced yet. That the developers of DICE were being harassed, cursed out, and all types of stuff was being said about them. Just because they refused to confirm that there's a Season 5. What they would say is, if there's a Season 5, why don't they just... If there's not a Season 5, and if there turns out to be a Season 5, then why do they put us through this? And that just makes them worse. Like, it didn't matter. I don't like toxic crybaby type of people. Maybe the reason... I'm not too used to that shotgun. Maybe the reason they weren't announcing their plans for Season 5 is because that's just bad marketing. If they just announce everything when the fans want them to, there's a level of mystery and hype surrounding these tidbits of information that we get between seasons when we're waiting to see what's coming next. So, that being said, the way to capitalize on that is to decide when to announce the next season. Not just for no reason, just say, oh yeah guys, I'm here eating supper and I just wanted to let you guys know We are working on 10 seasons. Yes, 10 seasons is planned. No, that doesn't create any hype because some people be like, oh, then I'm just going to wait till after the 10 seasons to play it. Like, there's a level of fun not knowing, and that's just good marketing. When you announce something, it has to be with a purpose. And that being said, yeah, I'm aiming for 10 seasons. What I feel the game has been missing is a kind of urban map, and it looks like we're going to get that. They call it suburban, so I'm interested in why they call it that. But one, like, we haven't got a urban map, like an Eureka Harbor type of thing, but we're getting that. And the other one I've been waiting for is like a Pacific Islands type of map. Like islands, water, have the Exodus there. Why not? Actually, Cold War had a great map, Combined Assault, a mode that had vehicles, and you could zip line between these giant ships, and you could snipe across them, and there were people on the water. It was a very dynamic map. But that being said, that's all I've been wanting next. I've been wanting a water map, so that means rehauling the water system, like allow us to dive under the water, hopefully, because that shouldn't be too difficult to implement. But it just didn't have a purpose before because there weren't no water-based maps. But once you introduce a map like this, then from there just make it implement the swimming technique, and then you can just use it on any map that has little pockets of water, which aren't much. But all I know is that I have high faith that the game will be supported till October in terms of seasons or battle passes. And then from there, the game will still be getting updated to address glitches and small little content drops, which is like a collection of stuff that wasn't released and they can just throw in the game, but not too much because then it breaks the balance of the meta, and you know, it doesn't really, it's funny because everybody has a different idea of what the meta is in the game. But it's not as simple as people try to make it. When I use the term meta, I don't just refer to supposedly what's the best gun or, oh, that was a good throw. Gonna do now. Gonna do now. What you gonna do now? So I'm not just like referring to what's the best gun in the game, but I'm also referring to what's a good defense against that gun. What's the best vehicle? What's a good defense against that vehicle? What's the best combination for engineer? Then you break it down per specialist because each specialist has a different ability. So it's a little bit more complicated than what's the best gun. That doesn't describe that's not what I refer to when I call it the meta, or when I refer to that. That being said, I can see them still updating 2025, but it wouldn't be major updates like content drops. It'll just be like patches, gameplay patches. But these gameplay patches could be still big because they have so many studios. And I could imagine that the next Battlefield, the way it's being developed, there'll probably be some some kind of content that could be compatible with Battlefield 2042. What I mean by that is maybe, just maybe, there'll be something that kind of crosses over. So with that being said, oh, that was a good throw. Damn, only 4 damage. I just see it being supported till October 2024 when it comes to content battle passes. So a total of 4 seasons. Season 7, which we already know, Season 8, Season 9, and Season 10 to cap it off. What I would love is if it just keeps on getting updated. Because, I don't know, it's going to divide the fan base, but either way, that Battlefield 2025 is going to be something special. And I'm pre-ordering it for $120. You heard it here first. Because I do not regret my pre-order with 2042. From the moment this game launched, even in its broken state, you saw its potential. It was obvious that it was launched before it was polished up. But something amazing about that is the game that we have now has been basically created by our feedback. Our feedback made this possible. They wanted an infantry map, they got a good one, in my opinion, of course. They wanted this, they wanted that, and it just kept on being addressed. They wanted the class system back, we got that. And I'd rather tries to say it's not a real class system. It is. They just give you freedom of choice with the weapon. But incentivize, or whatever the word is, using those. All I know, man, is I'm excited for the ride. That's all I really got to say. Let me focus on the game now, because I haven't played Battlefield all day. And I don't have my headset right now, so I've been playing without sound. I want to hear the sound of this game. I love the sound. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe for more videos. Peace.
Control the majority of sectors. Good job, Nopads. We're with you, squad leader.
We actually have a chance of turning this around. Oh, we got the underbarrel. We got 3 objectives. We better win this game.
Taking control of Sector Bravo. Sector secure. Get ready to hold them. They're attacking one of our objectives. Sector Delta has been conquered by the enemy. Sector threat! Move to me!
My sentry is ready.
Leave me here!
Good. Sentry ready.
Help me! No, stay away!
Ready!
Hostiles attacking objective Charlie 1. Sector Charlie was just conquered by the enemy.
Ready!
We are securing objective Charlie 1.
Styles down!
We have a soldier down! Major seat! In our positions.
Fight! Defend this place!
Watching your progress.
Defend this point! Strike that objective! Defend that objective!
We'll monitor you from here. On our enemy. Victory's still within reach.
Good work!
Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles. Treasure Delta under Allied control. You must return to the combat area. We're rooting for you.
Reload! One last time! I'm not in good shape! Throw a grenade!
It's over. This battle is won.
My connection started going downhill, but that was a fun finish.
Okay, when do we start? Let's not keep them waiting.
Weather instruments are lighting up red. Don't lose sight of your surroundings. Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles. One of our objectives have been attacked.
경고. 지산 위험 발생. 안전에 주의하고 즉시 대피소로 이동하십시오.
We've taken Sector Bravo. Just secured Sector Echo. Majority of sectors under our control.
Requesting transport on my position.
Where do we stand? Still early, but we're securing territory on schedule.
North!
New objective under control.
Tango,
Sector Delta under Allied control. Almost every sector is under our control. Keep it that way.
Helicopter! Quick!
We'll monitor from here.
I need to
Sound
reload!
is straight. Just need to hold together.
Give me 1
That
sec!
objective is under attack. We've lost control of Alpha 2. Sector Alpha has been lost to hostiles. Alpha 2. Russians now control Sector Charlie.
Both sectors now occupied by hostiles. Quick lockdown and objective.
Secure Sector Bravo. The hostiles just secured Sector Delta. Alpha 1 not secure anymore. We've initiated an attack on Alpha 1. Sector Charlie is now secure. Hostiles hitting Alpha 2. Sector Echo secured. All objectives are under our control.
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy.
Fantastico!
Taking an objective. Sector Alpha is ours. They're down to half straight. Enemy has secured Sector Bravo.
Lucky Tango! 200 meters! One of their troops! Tango sighted!
Russian troops have entered one of our sectors.
The initiative is ours. We've secured more sectors than them.
Soldier! Incoming fire! My position!
Our troops have taken Sector Bravo. Sector Charlie is under enemy control.
Enemy infantry! Our troops have lost an objective.
Alpha 2 is being contested by our enemy. An objective has been captured by enemy forces. If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector. Charlie objectives under control. Sector secure.
Can you pick me up?